What's going on, YouTube and vapors around the world? Today we're going to be doing a little breakdown and review of the Aspire Breeze. It is one of their newest releases. It's a smaller compact device, really easy to navigate, really easy to learn how to use. So for those of you who are looking for a secondary device to have to carry on with you, or you're just thinking about vaping but you're concerned about whether or not you can understand how to use the device, this is a perfect one for you. So let's just jump right into it. Upon opening it, you have the device, you have your two coils, and you will have a little charger for the USB as well. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get this out. Take a look at it, break it down. It's not a lot, like I said, there's not a lot going on. It's got a little cover. That's nice, so if you do have it out in public, you can cover it up. No dust or germs or anything like that's going to get in there. Take it off. There you go. You got your cap. Remove your cap. And there you have your vapor channel. Let's go ahead and get that out. Just unscrew it. There it is. Now here you have your actual device. It's a neat little device, real small. This one's blue. It also comes in red, gray, and black if you would prefer one of those colors. And on this device, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a little fill line right here. It tells where you to stop with the e-liquid. Reason they do that, once you put the vapor channel in with the coil attached to the bottom of it, which we'll get to, it will push the liquid up towards the top, and that's to avoid any overspill. Alright, this one, when you hit it, lights up. Kind of cool. You can see the liquid in there, especially if it's a real clear liquid. It's a nice little feature. It also has another feature, but we will get to that once we go to do a test fire and just show you it's a little bit of vapor production. This device does shut off automatically. There is no 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. Now, getting to the coil, as you can see, you have some threads in the inside here of this vapor channel, and then you have some threads right here. Very simple. Connect it, tighten it down. You don't have to over tighten it, just hand tight. This particular is a 0.6 ohm coil. A secondary coil is also the same. From what I've seen, that is the only coil operation or strength that there is for this particular device. It's the only coil that will work on this device. Alright, let's get right to it, and I'll just show you how to do a quick install. Just drop it down, screw it in, there we go. Of course, have it snug, but just for the purpose of showing you, we won't screw it all the way down, and we'll move forward a little bit by putting some e-liquid in. Now this does have a rounded edge on the bottom. It's not flat. So my concern was, would it leak? I left it on its side for 30 minutes. It did not. So as you can see, it's a little bit rounded, but the seals in this are real good. The threading's real good. No problem. Alright, today I'm going to be using a new flavor called lime jelly or lemon lime jelly. It's a great flavor. Good flavor from this as well. Even on a lower wattage device, it still performed. Let's go ahead and give it a real quick fill. I won't be filling it all the way up. Just enough to show you how to fill this up easy. Just drip it down in there. It's that simple. So yes, it is an internal tank. It holds 2 milliliters of fluid, specifically e-liquid. Great source to go to get your nicotine fix and, you know, get off those analogs. Alright, so some of you are probably wondering, what's the battery life like? Well, it is a 650 milliamp battery, and what that converts into, in simple terms, it will run roughly 4 to 6 hours. The range of 2 hours is based on usage. Depending on how much you use it, obviously like any other battery, it's going to significantly affect how long it lasts. Alright, there we go. It's filled up. And light's working, perfect. Well, let it soak a little bit. You know, you can prime your coil, which means just dripping e-liquid directly on the coil prior to installation if you'd like to. Now with this particular device, it is a draw and fire, but it also has a fire button here as well, whichever you would prefer, but they both work equally. I was curious to whether or not one would work better than the other. They're equal, no difference. So let's give it a quick vape and let you see a little bit of production. Alright, as you can see, for a small device, it's got quite the kick to it. I have no complaints, again, on flavor. You know, some people may say, oh, I don't like the rounded edge, but hey, it's so small you can fit it right in your pocket. You probably forget it was there. And for your money, for something like this, it's not going to be over the top, but it's going to be effective, and it's going to work. So if you're looking for a secondary device, or you're thinking about getting into vaping to get away from the analogs, come down, take a look at this device, and I think you'll be pleased, especially if you're looking for a device that has a simplistic approach to it, but yet effective. All right, have a good night.